In a world where the incredible often becomes ordinary, the existence of giants still remains a thrilling enigma. Imagine creatures of awe-inspiring stature towering over landscapes, their footprints etched deep in the earth. These are not the constructs of fantasy novels or Hollywood blockbusters. They are the giants, colossal beings, whose existence has been a subject of fascination and debate for centuries. The concept of giants is almost universal, transcending geographical boundaries and cultural differences. From the Titans of Greek mythology to the Jotun of Norse folklore, from the Nephilim in the Bible to the Rakshasas of Hindu epics, the image of the giant is as deeply ingrained in our collective consciousness as the fear of the dark. But where does this fascination stem from? Is it simply the human propensity for exaggeration, a love for the dramatic, or could there be a kernel of truth hidden in these tales? Historical records and archaeological finds have often hinted at the existence of giants. Ancient texts speak of gigantic beings, their strength and size unmatched. Archaeologists have unearthed massive bones and artifacts suggestive of creatures far larger than the average human. Yet these findings remain controversial, their authenticity questioned and their existence often dismissed as hoaxes or misinterpretations. But what if they were real? What if these enormous beings did walk among us, their lives intertwined with ours in ways we can barely comprehend? What if the legends and myths are not mere stories, but echoes of a forgotten past? A past where humans shared the world with beings of extraordinary size. As we delve deeper into the enigma of giants, we find ourselves navigating a labyrinth of questions, each more intriguing than the last. We find ourselves on a journey through time, through tales spun by our ancestors, through the dusty pages of history and the hushed whispers of folklore. And as we peel back the layers of history, we find ourselves confronted with a tantalizing question. Did giants roam the earth in times long past? The origin of giants, shrouded in mystery, is a tale steeped in darkness and intrigue. These colossal beings, whose existence has been the subject of countless debates, have origins that are as diverse as they are enigmatic. Let's delve into the varied accounts of the genesis of giants. From the misty annals of mythologies to the sacred verses of religious texts and the rustic narratives of folk tales, giants have been depicted in numerous ways. In Greek mythology, the giants, or gigantes, were born from the union of Gaia, the earth, and Uranus, the sky. These beings were said to possess incredible strength and were often depicted as colossal in size and fearsome in appearance. Their existence was a result of a divine feud, a byproduct of the eternal struggle between the gods and their adversaries. Contrastingly, in Norse mythology, the Jotuns, also known as giants, were primal beings born of the primordial chaos. They were elemental forces, shaping the world even as they clashed with the gods. Religious texts, too, paint a vivid picture of giants. The Bible, for instance, speaks of the Nephilim, giant beings born of the sons of God and the daughters of men. Their birth was a transgression of divine laws, a blurring of lines between the mortal and the divine. Folk tales across the world also narrate stories of giants. In some cultures, these giants were benevolent beings who shaped the land and the seas, while in others they were malevolent creatures who brought about destruction and chaos. These narratives, while diverse, each carry a common thread. The giants' origins are steeped in turmoil, conflict, and transgression. They were born out of chaos, divine strife, or the breaking of cosmic laws. Their existence was not a peaceful one, but rather a testament to the conflicts and struggles of the world they inhabited. These stories, while diverse, all hint at a dark and turbulent beginning for these colossal beings. If giants did indeed walk among us, what became of them? Did they face extinction, or could they have found refuge elsewhere? This is the question that has puzzled historians, scientists, and mystery enthusiasts alike for centuries. One theory suggests that these colossal beings met their end through natural disasters. Imagine, if you will, a world where the climate is changing rapidly. Volcanoes are erupting, hurricanes are becoming more frequent and destructive, and earthquakes are shaking the very ground we stand on. In such a scenario, even the most formidable giants could have been wiped out. Another possibility is that they clashed with other species. If we consider the law of the jungle, it's survival of the fittest. Perhaps these giants were not as invincible as we imagine. They might have been outwitted, outnumbered, or simply outmatched by other beings, leading to their demise. But what if they didn't vanish from the face of the earth? What if they merely relocated? This brings us to one of the most fascinating theories, the exodus of the giants. As absurd as it may sound, some propose that these giants could have ventured into the cosmos. Imagine a race of beings so advanced that they mastered the art of space travel. They could have left this planet in search of a new home, perhaps one more suited to their colossal size and unique needs. This theory, while far-fetched, is not entirely without merit. After all, the universe is vast and our understanding of it is still in its infancy. So did the giants meet their end in a cataclysmic event? Were they outcompeted by other species, or did they take to the stars, abandoning Earth for greener pastures? We may never know for certain. The fate of the giants remains a riveting puzzle, with each piece more perplexing than the last. Despite our best efforts to uncover the truth, the mystery of the giants continues to elude us, adding another chapter to the annals of the unknown. While the giants themselves may have vanished, their legacy continues to captivate us. In the labyrinth of human history, the concept of giants has been a recurring motif, their colossal stature dwarfing our imaginations, their stories echoing through the corridors of time. These titanic beings have pervaded our collective consciousness, leaving an indelible mark on our cultural fabric. Take a moment and think about the literature that has been graced by their presence. From the biblical Goliath to the Cyclopes of Greek mythology, giants have been used as symbols of insurmountable odds and immense power. They've been a part of our bedtime stories, our moral lessons, and our deepest fears. But it doesn't stop with the written word. The silver screen, too, has been a platform for these towering entities. They've been the villains, the heroes, the misunderstood monsters. From fairy tale adaptations like Jack the Giant Slayer to fantasy epics like The Lord of the Rings, giants have been a cinematic constant, their larger-than-life presence creating a spectacle that leaves audiences awestruck. And in the realm of interactive entertainment, video games, giants have played a significant role. They're the daunting bosses in Dark Souls, the awe-inspiring titans in God of War, the formidable foes in Skyrim. They challenge us, they scare us, they make us feel small, and in doing so, they elevate the gaming experience. Through these mediums, the concept of giants continues to stoke our collective imagination. They've become more than just mythical creatures, they have become metaphors, symbols of our fears and aspirations, embodiments of our struggles against overwhelming odds. They remind us of the extraordinary potential of the human imagination, of our capacity to conceive realities far beyond our own. The giants may be gone, but their shadows loom large in our culture, reminding us of a past that was perhaps more extraordinary than we can comprehend. As we stand on the shoulders of these giants, we find ourselves staring into the abyss of the unknown. A statement that encapsulates our journey thus far as we delve deeper into the enigma of giants. We've explored their dark beginnings, questioned their sudden disappearance, and pondered their enduring legacy. Yet the mystery perseveres, leaving us with more questions than answers. Imagine the profound impact on our understanding of history, biology, and even our own humanity if we were to uncover definitive proof of these colossal beings. The discovery of a single intact giant skeleton could revolutionize everything, from our textbooks to our very perception of the world. However, despite the tantalizing possibilities, the search for such evidence has proven to be as elusive as the giants themselves. Scientists, historians, and enthusiasts alike continue to scour the earth, sifting through layers of sediment and combing through ancient texts. Some dedicate their lives to the quest, fueled by a burning desire to unveil the truth hidden beneath centuries of myth and legend. Yet the answers remain just out of reach, like a mirage fading into the horizon. The ongoing mystery surrounding giants serves as a stark reminder of the vast expanse of the unknown that still exists within our world. Just as the giants towered over the lands, so does the shroud of uncertainty loom over our understanding of these beings. Yet, it's this very uncertainty that draws us in, compelling us to explore the uncharted territories of knowledge. So we press on, driven by curiosity and an insatiable thirst for discovery. Every new piece of evidence, every faint clue rekindles hope and sparks a renewed fervor in our quest. The mystery of the giants is far from over. It's a cryptic puzzle waiting to be solved, a story yearning to be told. As we continue to search for answers, the enigma of the giants serves as a stark reminder of the many mysteries that our world still holds, waiting to be unraveled.